Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. This is Random Street Theater, and I have seen Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead, 2021 release, in theaters, but going to Netflix. Before I get into that, let me remind you all that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets here from the company 4Ocean, and 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the big blue every time I do that. So, if you could be so good as to comment on this video, like this video, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already, we can get some trash out of the ocean. Come on, people, it's not that hard. I mean, all you gotta do, you don't even have to listen to the sound, just go to every one of my videos, turn the sound off, and just, great video. That's all you gotta do to tell the algorithm you want me to get trash out of that ocean. Anyway, Army of the Dead. What you start out with is a very, very made-for-TV movie beginning there, where you have a military convoy. They are transporting something dangerous. It gets out, it happens to be a zombie. Flash forward a few years. Las Vegas has been taken over by zombies. We've built a ring around the city. And then Batista has to go in there to go steal some money that's left in the city. Look, you have to first suspend your disbelief that a car, even a 1970s car, is going to flip a Humvee. And I mean, if this is as dangerous as it's supposed to be, they're not going to be going out there with just a Humvee. They're going to have military police, they're going to have flashing lights, and these two idiots that don't see a car with bright headlights in the middle of the night, I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Then you've got our first look at the zombie, and it's completely immune to bullets there, but will not be later in the film. So your first act is just a total pile of garbage that belongs in a different movie. I mean, it almost feels, because I think the monster was CGI, it almost feels like that was designed to be in a different movie. Or it's stock footage that they're going to use for different movies some other time. It doesn't feel like something that's really Schneiderish. But anyway, this is all kind of irrelevant because we have to have a movie. And, so the zombie has to get out somehow. But then you've got Vegas is cordoned off. There's refugees that they're keeping in a camp just in case. Silence, kitty! No! Caramel has decided to come in and be part of this review. Yes, I love you, Caramel. You're nice and floofy. Anyway, so like I say, and the military has decided to nuke Las Vegas rather than just taking it back from the zombies. Give me yours. And for some reason, people think this is not dumb. I mean, they're zombies. You guys realize that. You could go out there, make yourself a cage, and just, people could stand inside the cage. Could be big enough for the zombies not to be able to touch them. And then they just sit there with a rifle and plink away. Or even with a spear and stab in the head away. It's not hard to take one little... Okay, cat struggling. alcohol left over from my last... Ooh, cat hair in my face. Alright. So, like I say, they could just build like a cage or a fenced-in area, drop people into it, have them plink away, pull them out until the zombies stop showing up. It's not that hard to retake Vegas, but they have to do things big. So they're going to blow it up with a nuke for no good damn reason. This is why Americans think America's military sucks. Because in the movies, they can't take out a minor threat. It's like, look, they're zombies. They don't hide. They just come after you. You build something they can't get over, and you shoot them. But even dumber, you've got our heroes are going in there, and they're dressed like they're going into the jungle with, dark green, and they're dripping with weapons, which makes sense. But they got exposed arms, which our soldiers in the desert don't do that. You never see them in short. They've always got their arms covered. You know why? Because they don't want to get hurt. Well, look, these things are zombies. They gotta bite you, right? So why aren't you making leather armor or bite-proof armor or some kind of armor that they can't bite through to protect yourselves? Moreover, why are you carrying machine guns when the sound is going to attract the zombies? There's no such thing as a true silencer, okay? It's actually, the military originally called them hush puppies. And it disguises the sound of a bullet, so it's harder for you to hear. You just equip everybody with those, and then it's not stupid. But what you have here, basically, this is a remake, oddly, of the movie Aliens. And you might be like, no, it gets... Yes, it is. There's no newt. Well, there's sort of a newt, but she's a grown woman. But what's going on here is that you've got a group of soldier-esque things, like Marines, going into this... there's like a hive scene where they're walking through the zombies, and the zombies are just there, and then they get attacked. And it's like, okay, we knew that was going to happen. It's not like... But, again, hush puppy. You can make one of those for a submachine gun. They're even carrying the same kind of gun. It's a 22. And you just like, click, okay. We've got all these zombies here. They're standing there because they're kind of asleep. And you just start going... That's what you would do. As opposed to trying to walk through them, which is stupid. Because you walking through them should kind of wake them up. Now, I know I'm pounding on this movie because it's dumb, but it's a zombie movie, and it's supposed to be dumb. There's also a prequel series coming out, and I think a prequel movie coming out. I need more alcohol. So, yeah. Awesome, dumb zombie movie. Lots of firefights. Lots of people getting bitten, not a huge amount of gore, and all the stupid you could possibly want. I'd say put the movie on your watch list, particularly if you like zombies. I mean, again, it's designed to be entertaining, not enlightening, and entertaining it is. But that's just my opinion, and I'd love to hear yours. Comments below. I'm Richard. That's right, Randall the Rat here, and I'm back. Despite your best effort to be lazy, Richard, the owner of this channel, is still going to pay for a pound of trash to be removed from the ocean for every 1,000 subscribers after he gets monetized. He's paid for 2 pounds, he wants to pay for more, he wants to save the ocean at no cost to you. And what do you have to do? What do you have to do, lazy, disgusting, delicious human? You have to like this video and comment on it, and encourage people to subscribe. Randall the Rat, could you come over? I mean, you look delicious. You know, come over. Maybe don't comment on this video, because then people will know you came over, and then I'll eat you and they'll know. Haven't had human in a while.